Working without authorization is a serious issue in Canada that can potentially lead to your removal order and may significantly reduce your chances of being picked up by any of the federal or provincial immigration programs. So this video is particularly targeted to international students who think that they can continue to work after they receive a course completion degree, diploma, etc. from the college or the university. The moment you receive a course completion degree, diploma, etc. from the college or university, you must stop working. You can resume work after you apply for a post-graduation work permit if you're allowed to apply for a post-graduation work permit. Working in interim is considered as working without authorization, and I see a significant number of students are still continue to working even without authorization. The employers are still employing them, but I'm not really talking about the employers because that's a separate topic, that's a separate subject altogether. But if IRCC finds out that you have worked without authorization, the repercussions are quite serious. Legally, even the PGWP reviewing officer may not issue you a work permit until after 6 months have passed from the time you stopped working without authorization. So the repercussions are quite very serious for you. Don't go for it. And not knowing is unfortunately not an excuse in law. And therefore, if you do not know it, consult somebody who knows it so that your basics are clear and take the steps accordingly. To the employer, if you're employing somebody who doesn't have a valid authorization to work, you will be subjected to even a jail time. It's an indictable offense in Canada. It could lead to $50,000 fine or even 2 years of jail time or both, because this is a contravention to Section 124 of the Immigration Refugee Protection Act of Canada. But as I said, to the international students who are even thinking to work without authorization, the repercussions are quite very serious. Trust me on this. I see a lot of cases where people, after they have applied for a PGWP, they received a Procedural Fairness Letter when IRCC says that, well, because of some anonymous tip or whatever, we came to know that you have worked. Okay, explain that. That explanation is a very difficult one. It's better to avoid it, right? Okay, so if you want to have your case assessed before applying for a PGWP or any complex situation of that nature, more than welcome to hop into Nuvonation.ca, book a relevant professional consultation. I'll be happy to deep dive.